Hey guys, this is Pug Weasel doing another beer review. Today's review is on New Belgium's Dig Pale Ale, and it is a spring seasonal beer. Beer Advocate gives it an 83, which is good, and it is 5.6% alcohol by volume. So let's get right into it, open it up, and see what we got. I have had one of these. I bought it last night. I liked it. I have a friend that was over, and he's kind of gotten to where he really doesn't like bitter, and so he stays away from IPAs. This has a little bit of bitter on the back side. I'll get into that here in a second. And but let me pour. Let's look at the color, see what we got. All right, so kind of a sweet, hoppy flavor, or I'm sorry, not flavor, smell. Let me give you a look at the color. Turn this around so you can see. Those are my new. This is my new presidential inaugural pint glasses. As you can see, it's got a pretty kind of golden brown color. It's not the red or amber kind of color that you think of with something like that, and it's definitely not light. It's a good pale ale type of color. Makes a decent head. The head is foamy as opposed to bubbly, and I'm not a big fan of fat tire. I don't know if New Belgium makes the fat tire. I'm not a big fan of it. I like a lot of their other products though. And I like this one. So again, you can smell the hops, you can smell the yeast, but it's a little on the sweet side in the context of the smell. I don't get that from the taste. I'm going to taste it here and tell you what my thoughts are. So definitely a little bitter on the back end, kind of an IPA type of bitter, just at the end really. Starts off, you can taste just the slightest bit of some caramel from the malts. My malts are not heavily toasted, just slightly toasted. Just a slight bit of a piney flavor there, maybe just some hint of grapefruit. And it's a good beer. It's just, something you could sit around and, if you were, have 2 or 3 with the 5.6 alcohol volume, going to get you a nice little relaxing buzz there. But it's not so heavy that you only want to have one and nurse it. It's not going to be a guzzling beer, but, it's a 2 or 3 beer kind of night. This is a good beer for that. I think you could definitely have food with this. It's going to be pretty versatile in the context of having it with heavier or lighter fare, from salads to even steak. I think it would be good. So I think it's kind of an all-around good beer. I wish it wasn't seasonal. So it satisfies me as someone who is really big on the IPAs these days. I like to have the hoppy flavor, and that's got just enough to keep it in the realm of something I would like, or that if there was nothing else, I'd definitely want it for sure. But I'd pick it as something different. And, I always anymore it seems like all I want is an IPA when I go to the bar or whatever. But this is a very good beer. It's very nice. It's a little bit more in that bottle. I'm going to drink the rest of this, and I haven't been doing very many reviews, and the reason is that I haven't had much time on my schedule to do that. I've had to up the amount of workout and some other things going on. But I'm going to try to get back to it here on the weekends when I can. Today is actually Thursday, and we got snowed in here in Kansas, and so I had a bunch of time on my hands, and I thought I'd get caught up and get back to doing some videos. Have missed you. Hope I hear some reviews from you on it, and or some comments, I should say. This is Pug Weasel. This has been a beer review of New Belgium's Dig Spring Seasonal Ale.